Absolutely. We'll get that going for you right away. Thanks so much. Do you have a couple of minutes just to answer some questions?
Why, sure I do. What motivates me to come to work every day? Well, definitely, I love that I get to come to work and I get to help customers. So being that consultant for customers and trying to find ways that they can save money while hopefully maybe increasing their services is something that definitely motivates me. I'm also motivated just to be a good, productive citizen in our community and be adding value to our community as a whole. I actually prepared for my day the night before. So I normally take some time after 5 o'clock to get my day ready for the next day. I make sure I have about 10 to 20 businesses that I'm going to visit, and I love using the Salesforce and the routes feature on our maps to kind of make sure I'm going to be working in the most efficient way possible. After finding about 10 to 20 new businesses that I'm going to go call on, I also make a list of existing customers that we need to go and visit or follow up with as well. I get all of that ready so that when I come in the morning, I don't have to spend too much time in the office getting that sort of stuff ready and can really just respond to any urgent emails, follow up on anything that might need to be done, and then hit the street. Sure, well, we all have objections every day, and some are harder to overcome than others. But I really just take the approach that a lot's in your attitude. So I choose my attitude. And I make sure that when the customer gives me an objection, I listen to them. I let them know that I heard them, but then I kind of just work right through them. So I just kind of naturally keep the conversation going and assure them that we can meet and exceed their expectation and overcome that objection. I definitely set goals. On a daily basis, I set a goal of how many people I want to go and see and also how many customers and PSUs I want to close. I definitely take that on to a weekly and monthly basis, which is pretty easy math. As for quarterly basis and yearly basis, I set kind of bigger picture goals. I like to try to, see myself and, one of the top performers in the country when we do our national calls. And I also definitely on a national level, definitely want to strive to achieve, that kind of elite status so that I can continue to be a rock star at work.
And how do you achieve them?
How do I achieve my goals? Well, it's definitely just remembering that you have them. It's kind of that old mantra of looking at them each day, reminding what your goals are, maybe having an accountability partner, whether that be your manager or a coworker, talking to them about how many people you're going to go see and how many you're going to sign, and then check in with those people throughout the day to let you know how you're doing, so that they can kind of help keep you on track. I love networking. Prior to coming and working for Charter, I worked for the Chamber, so networking is like a second language to me. Definitely getting involved with your chamber, if it's a good chamber and they offer good networking events, is a great way to kind of maybe get in front of those customers or those decision makers that you don't otherwise get to see or talk to in the normal course of the day. I also really do love leads groups, whether it be like a tips group or a leads group that kind of lets you know about businesses that are going to be coming to town or changes that are happening in the business world. Also, I am a very active member of BNI, or Business Networking International, and that referral-based organization has been great for my business. Definitely has paid for my membership probably 2 times over so far in the year that I've been in there. And last but not least, I really do enjoy working with my partner referrals. Coming from a business prior to coming to Charter where it was a lot of consultative-based business, and also working with relationships, on building relationships, that really fills that bucket for me in kind of finding those property managers and networking companies and IT companies and phone vendors that we can work with and continue to kind of build relationships with, while they also uncover leads for me, but also I can hopefully give them some business back as well. Well, besides occasionally talking me down from the ledge, my manager is really great when she spends time with me, when we can go on calls and she can give me feedback. It's just having that opportunity to constantly be coached and being open to being coached, and then also expecting your manager to ask and expect more of you. That's all. Do you want me to say anything else, Sheri? I'll cut that out.